morning, Abby. It's Friday, and guess what? Today's video is educational, so you can't punish me. Today's video is supposed to have my mom's charger cord to her laptop in it, but for some reason I can't find her laptop. I guess she's hidden it. I have the hiccups, by the way. Apologies for that. So here is an artist rendering of my mom's charger cord to her laptop. And in case you're wondering, yes, this is the same laptop whose screen now looks like a drunk unicorn threw up while smoking marijuana. So unless you're an engineer, you probably don't know what this brick here in the middle is, and you've probably never actually wondered because it's just always been there and no one's ever wondered what it does. Well, it turns out that it is a reference to one of the most iconic rock bands ever. No, it's not. Well, maybe it is, but it wasn't intentional. The side of your charger cord that plugs into the wall takes alternating current, aka Tesla's awesomeness, to the literally least creatively named thing ever. It occurs to me now that DC and AC should actually be flipped, but you know what? Screw it. The brick takes alternating current and converts it into direct current, which goes over here, aka Edison's awesomeness. You're probably saying, Molly, what's the difference between direct current and alternating current? What does any of this even mean? Essentially, if you were to graph direct and alternating current on a piece of paper to look at the differences between them, it would look along the lines of this. It's really easy to transport alternating current electricity from one place to another, but a lot of consumer products aren't programmed to handle alternating current. Direct current, meanwhile, a lot of things are programmed to handle direct current, but it's not very good at transporting long distances, although there are people trying to fix that. The story behind these two power sources is a very interesting one, but to see it, everyone will have to set the date in their DeLoreans to, what? Nobody brought their DeLoreans? Are you kidding me with this? Could have sworn I put it on the invitation. Did anyone happen to bring a TARDIS or something? No one? Seriously? Crap. Well, I guess I could just tell you about the story behind the power sources, but floppy's cool. In 1884, a young man from Serbia came to the United States. His name was Nikola Tesla, and he was very, very brilliant. He came to the U.S. to work for Thomas Edison's company. Thomas Edison was a very famous and well-known inventor at the time, but what he was most known for was putting the finishing touches on what they call the light bulb. When Tesla was working for Edison, in a conversation, something along the lines of this happened. Also, just warning you, if you came to this particular video for some high quality art, you're not gonna get it. Sorry. So, I noticed in your factory that you have these, direct current dynamos. First off, direct current sucks, and second off, I think I can make them more efficient. Okay, first off, DC current is fabulous! And second off, I don't believe you, but if you ever do manage to do that, I just might give you $50,000. Challenge accepted. Oh, by the way, DC sucks butt. Tesla spent months tinkering and working away on those dynamos, and he did actually eventually manage to make them more efficient. So, where's the money? And you're laughing because Tesla, when you become a full-fledged American, you will learn to appreciate an American joke. I quit. You're fired. Eventually, Tesla was able to find a company that would support his ideas, and then that company and Edison's company had a huge fight, and Edison got determined. Okay, just a warning here, the next, 20 seconds of this video has some very sad parts and references to, animal abuse, so if you're not comfortable, watching that, then just, skip the next 20 seconds of this video. In what Edison thought was a brilliant marketing tactic, he took people's dogs and cats and electrocuted them in public with alternating current to prove that alternating current was dangerous. That is sick. And people wonder why I hate capitalism. Also at the time, they were trying to come up with more efficient and less painful ways to execute prisoners, and Thomas Edison, not skipping a beat when the opportunity to be horrible presented itself, was like, oh, teacher, I know, call me. Edison's idea was the electric chair, and you can bet your butt that the thing powering the electric chair was not a DC generator. But it turns out that Edison's casual murder was for nothing, which makes it even more sad, because President Benjamin Harrison turned to Tesla and said, "Let there be light in the White House." Like, seriously, what are you waiting for, son? Light me up. 420 believes it. I don't know why I just imagined a former president of the United States saying 420 believes it, but I did. So now you can all have that in your minds. But if you look at the grand scheme of things and life, Edison actually won. Because Tesla died, and I do believe that I'm using the official scientific term, nuttier than a jar jiffy. As in, he had intentions to build a death ray to the point where the FBI literally took all of his personal possessions away from him, and he fell in love with a pigeon. I found it interesting how, researching for this video, I discovered so many things about Thomas Edison that I did not like. And it's interesting how when we grow up, we discover that the people that we're taught to idolize are often not all that idealistic, because the universe can never be easy or perfect or make sense, and everybody hates me. And that is our question of the day. What is something that, like, you thought was really cool, or someone, but then once you did your research, you discovered that, not that great of a person or thing? Abby, I hope you don't grow up to fall in love with a pigeon, and I'll see you tomorrow.